Hello all, welcome back to my channel. So today is the big day. I'm leaving my home. My sister who never come in front of the camera is voluntarily doing all this stupid stuff because she's getting rid of me and she's getting all my clothes, my room, my mom, all for herself. So why not? So this is my new shoes. My mom gifted it for me and this is the first time when I'm unboxing it and seeing it myself. I love shoes, I love sneakers. I have a different variety of sneakers from different brands, different colors. But unfortunately, I have to leave them all here and go. So my sister is really lucky. So then why shouldn't she be on the video? Yeah, this is me sitting on the swing one last time. All the memories. I'm trying my best to put on a smiling face, but I was really feeling sad or feeling low, as you could say. So this is my house. My flight is at 5:30. We have an 1.5 hour journey to the airport. So and we have to report at least 3 hours before the international flight. So we are about to leave the home around 12:30. It's almost 12. This is my best friend in the whole universe, who understands me, whom I'll miss a lot. We were planning to meet and go on a trip, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. This is my granny. She's very emotional. She has been crying since days. My mom, who is also very emotional, but she's trying not to show it in front of the camera, but I could sense it. Everyone was so happy for me, but emotional at the same time because they'll miss Inu more than they'll miss me. This is my mom and dad loading up our car. The luggage was very heavy. Few of the luggages my husband took because he was coming with his family from his home, so few he took to be kept on his car. And this is us going. I was just taking the video of our street and our home. Everyone was silent the whole journey. Inu was sleeping, waking up. My granny was crying. I was kind of in the zone. Inu was waking up in between, not having any sense, then sleeping back again. It was so cute. Look at her. So yeah, this was us. The journey was 1.5 hour long, and we entered the airport. Calicut Airport is always very nice with all the trees, greeneries, and all the facilities. It is really great and very much near to the house. Even though it's called Calicut Airport, it is in the district Malappuram and not in the district Calicut. I don't know why it is called so, and I am from Malappuram, so often people get into debate like this is in our district, why is it called Calicut, blah blah. So yeah, we came into the airport, and as the time to get inside neared, I was feeling little anxious, but still I was smiling for the photos and videos because I didn't want to upset my mom. Already they were very upset. Was smiling so much. So I thought, okay, the flight journey might be easier, but man, I was wrong. So yeah, we were waiting. This is Sanju. He was a little bit anxious and also angry and moody because it was an early morning flight, and Inu was already very moody and crying. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this toddler. It is really difficult to have a toddler when you are on your flight journey. It is really hard. The queue was way too much, and I was sitting here while my husband waited for our turn. And see, she started her mood swings from here only. Yeah, she was pointing out at some trash which she wanted to pick up, some empty candy cows. I don't know why people can't just put it in the dustbin. And she was just talking with these children. She loves children. Whenever she see any of them, she gets into the conversations with them. So yeah, she was playing with them, talking with them. I hope really that her mood stays the same, but man, I was so wrong. But you can't blame the children also, no. They might have some difficulties like problem in their ear balance, or they might be hungry or something, but they are not able to say, they are not able to talk properly. Even adults get moody and upset for early morning flight and because of these reasons. So then we can't blame children. But then people stare at us, pass all kind of comments and as if we have done something wrong, and it is really sad. You should always be kind towards mothers, because trust me, they are trying everything to calm their child down, but it's just not happening. So the least you could do is like make faces, right? I was trying my level best, but people and all their looks were making me really anxious and making me panic, anyway, slept for a while. By the time we had chicken biryani in the flight, we were not really hungry, but we already had this pre-ordered in our ticket from the agency, which we were not aware of. So we had chicken biryani at very early morning when I really wanted to sleep. It was boneless chicken biryani, which tasted very much like our South Indian one, and it was really yummy. We had Etihad Airways in all three flights. We had connecting flights, one from Abu Dhabi and one from Amsterdam. All was Etihad. Etihad crew was amazing. Inu slept for a while. Sanju slept. I was trying to sleep, but I just couldn't. This is the problem with flights. I don't know, maybe I'm little claustrophobic, and also my ear balance get very much distorted. So yeah, I was just gazing out of the window, and I don't know, suddenly remembering my mom and my family and my home. I was not even able to sleep. Maybe I'm getting homesick already. And this is how Dubai or Abu Dhabi looks like from the above. It was really nice, a very good looking city. We had the window seat, so everything was really smooth, because Inu was crying, of course, but not that much in this particular flight. And yeah, we were about to land. Abu Dhabi International Airport was really huge. Thankful for the Forex card which we had, so that we could buy something to eat and drink for Inu in the airport. I had brought cookies for her from the home itself, but still she was, I don't know. This is all the good stuff which I'm showing you. All her crying tantrums, people looking at us. I haven't shot anything. We got the middle seat in this flight to the Amsterdam. This was a really long flight. It was 7 hour long. So yeah, I had a crying child and a moody husband. We watched some movies, played some games. All the movies were children centered movies which I chose so that she would sit, but man, I was wrong. And this is my husband cursing the team. He wants to see football no matter wherever he is in the world. And I was playing I played a lot of games actually. Uh, what was the game? Angry Birds, Monopoly. Yeah, I played all of that with Inu while she was crying, because after a point I was done trying to keep her calm, because she just wouldn't. The air hostess, the cabin crew, everyone brought us chocolates, cookies, so that she would just, sit in silence, but she was not having it. This was the menu we had. It was rice and chicken, or you would get beef and mashed potatoes, which my husband had. I tried both, and for sweet you get custard. It was really nice, but the custard I didn't like so much. And this was our flight route. We were just playing it in our screen, and Inu was staring at it while crying. She was crying non-stop. Are you getting irritated when I'm telling you that she was crying non-stop, crying, crying, crying? Then just imagine me. I was experiencing this with so many people looking at us. And also imagine the mentality of all those people when you have an early morning flight or a 7 hour long flight and a crying toddler with you. Actually, she was not the only one. There were two three toddlers in the flight and everyone was crying. I think maybe it has something to do with the ear balance, because even I was getting pain in my ear. So yeah, that's it. These are the few rare moments when she was silent. We had the middle seat, and we had a gentleman near us who was very much cooperative, and he understood, and he didn't even make a face. In fact, he even tried to calm down, which was such a relief. And then we were finally at the Amsterdam airport. It was very big, and we were thinking, why is no one here? Because we actually exited the flight at last, because we had to calm down, and we had so many cabin baggage with us. And we were thinking, where are all the people? maybe this is a not so rush airport. Then we realized we have came to the wrong side of the airport where literally there is no one. So we had to go in the opposite direction, which we did, and we did our security check. And every now and then there were flights passing nearby, which we were showing Inu so that she would calm down. And yeah, we took some photos and videos because see, literally there were no one. And yeah, Inu was being moody as always. I changed her dress like 3 4 times in different airports because she was always spilling something in her dress, be it chocolate or cookie, and also even in my dress. But I didn't have the energy to change for myself, so I let it be. I was trying my best not to be um, impatient or not to be angry, but I just couldn't help it. Sometimes I got really angry because A, I haven't slept, B, because of all the exhaustion, 3, I was missing my family, and then a crying toddler with so many judgmental looks. And finally, I had to remove her dress so that she would calm down. And since we were at the airport, I thought, okay, why not? Because anyway, it was a little hot. It was already night 8 p.m., and this is how Amsterdam looked that night. I was shocked. Like, imagine this is 8 p.m. and literally there were people near us sipping beer, talking. Sanju was sleeping, all exhausted because of all Inu's tantrums, which apparently I had to tolerate, but he was exhausted and he was sleeping. Man, being a dad is so easy. But I don't complain. She was not going to him. He tried to take her from me, but she was just not. We had brought a stroller with us, but since she's not used to it, she was refusing to sit in that. So yeah, this is the airport. The airport was really big and really nice, and I had to carry her all the time. The stroller, she was not even sitting. We tried our best, but she kept on crying and crying. So yeah, and this is her again, her mood swings, and for I don't know what. And I was just listening to music not to um lose my temper or calm. But yeah, Inu was always being, I don't know, sorry, am I complaining too much? Because I don't know what else to talk since it's impromptu. Yeah, so then we checked our flight information. This was this huge digital helper in the airport, which was very useful. And we were checking which terminal we had to go, and then we realized the terminal was very far and we had to walk a lot to reach there. So we decided to sit in between since we had a lot of time in hand, since we had to wait 7 hours. This is the Etihad um, gift hamper which Inu got, which the air hostess gave her. It consisted of a small cute blanket, everything was yellow, and a coloring book, a puzzle solving book, crayons, and all those kind of stuff. Also, they gave her cookies which she threw at them, but thankfully they were really patient and really understanding, since I am guessing they might have seen a lot of angry crying toddlers every day in the flight, so they are used to it. But what about us? This was her first international flight, that too before the age of 2, and she's gonna be in the UK from 2 years. So that was nice. So after sitting for a while, we decided to go to the terminal. It was really hard for me to walk because thankfully my husband took all the luggage. I had just a small backpack which was very lightweight and Inu with me to carry. Even that I couldn't manage. Finally we sat. I was really hoping that we could get the window seat, but again we were in the middle. And this is Inu sleeping for just 2 minutes. This is the calmness before the storm, as they say. And we came in the Newcastle airport around 3 a.m. and we had the cab driver waiting there. And my husband was helping the cab driver to put all of our luggages, and we headed towards our home. Thankfully, we got our accommodation ready. Otherwise, I can't even imagine with all these trolleys and a crying child. So the cab driver was also from India, and he was helping us out with any doubts or queries we had. So he has been here since 3 years. So yeah, that's all. We were on our way home, and Inu had slept thankfully, and we ordered something to eat as we were starving. So yeah, that's all. We were very exhausted. We had our food and slept. So yeah, bye. Thank you.